Avatar: The Last Airbender, also known as one of the greatest shows ever made. There we go, I said it. I know some people disagree with that, but I believe it to be true. The character development, the animation, the use of powers, the complex subject matter, boiled down for both children and adults to understand, yet without losing a lot of the nuance, was phenomenal. And I think that the original series is one of those shows that is timeless and applies in any era you're living in, especially now with everything going on in the world, especially in Palestine. This show is a great entryway to talk about complex subjects like occupation, genocide, war. And while the show does talk about serious topics, it also has some great levity and humor dispersed throughout the episodes. And so I am a big fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you couldn't tell already, it's one of my favorite shows. It probably is my favorite show ever. So when they announced that they were going to make a live action version, naturally I was very excited, although skeptical because it was being made by Netflix, but I was optimistic because the creators were attached. Now we all know that the creators walked away from the show and they have started their own studio, Avatar Studios, over at Paramount, and they're going to be making their own Avatar content. Netflix continued making the Avatar live action show without the original creators. Given how perfect the original was, I feel like that a lot of what made that original show special will be lost in the Netflix adaptation. So that's what I'm worried about when I see Netflix making this. But you know, let's take a look at the trailer and decide for ourselves. I have it pulled up. I'm excited to watch it. I don't have anything else to say. Before we watch though, consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already so you can help this channel grow. And let's check it out. Avatar: The Last Airbender in live action.
The Fire Nation is embarked on a dark path. And the world might never recover.
There we go.
The world needs the Avatar. It needs you, Aang.
Oh no, it's getting me. Not the music. Oh man.
Just destroyed everything in their path.
The costuming and production is really strong.
If the world is gonna have any chance, it's gonna need Aang.
I know they did it from the intro. I'm not feeling the acting.
I chased down every hint of the Avatar. It's my destiny.
I'm not someone who can stop the Fire Nation. I don't want
I
the
don't know.
responsibility.
You don't have to do this alone. You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need?
Of course, Momo. Wow.
It needs you. Remember what it is we're really fighting for.
The visual effects are.
The ones we
Whoa.
love.
I'm the
Show me the Avatar
Avatar who's gonna
state.
Save the world
Oh my god, this is from the finale.
with my friends.
Okay. Yes. That's strong. Oh wow. Jet. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That was cool. Okay. This is obviously going to be a massive hit because of the original IP. Like the music alone is just going to, if this was a movie, that would be $1 billion right there. So it's no surprise that this trailer got me hyped. I mean, the music and the production, all very, very strong. And I think the CGI also looks pretty good. Although I can still see it, you know, I still see the CGI even though it's really good. I do have one main problem with this is that the bending. I'm not convinced. Like the bending looks really cool and they're doing it really well. And if this was an original property, I'd be really impressed. But because I know this is supposed to be like bending from the show, it's reminding me more of M. Night's movie, which I know I didn't acknowledge and we don't acknowledge it, but it's true. It does remind me of that because like the water, for example, why is the water leaking? Why is it dripping? Like it should just flow as like, you know, on its own. It should be like how it is in the show. Like in the show, like the water's not like dripping as it's moving. Same thing with the fire. Like I feel like it's so realistic that it kind of takes you out of it. That's my opinion. I also think that they've made changes, which I'm not sure how I'm going to like them. That's the problem with redoing the classic. Like I wish this was just them as adults because that would have been cooler. So the changes I'm not sure about, and I don't know about the actors. I'm sorry, I know we didn't see much, but Sokka really did not feel like Sokka to me. Of all of them, I think the Zuko actor was the best. Aang was a close second, but Katara and Sokka, I wasn't really sold on. And there was something in this trailer that I was like, why is this in this season? Oh, Azula. I think I heard Azula. Doesn't Azula come into Avatar in the second season? And doesn't Fire Lord Ozai show up in the second season too? I know there's like the flashback with Zuko's scar, but I feel like we explore more of the Fire Nation, like royalty, in the second season. So I don't know. High Bay, we saw High Bay, so I'm guessing we're going to go into the spirit world as well, which will be really cool. But best episode of the first season is obviously the 2-part finale, so I'm really excited to see how they develop that. I think it's just really cool to see all these like great moments from your childhood be brought to life, and I think that's what's going to carry this show. I think the script, I feel like, might not be as strong. Like, you know, the Lightning Thief, like Percy Jackson, it's going to be similar to that, I suspect, where you just have key moments and references from the original source material, like lines and like scenes, but it doesn't feel organic and it doesn't flow like it's its own thing. But it's going to be really cool to look at. It's going to be really, really cool to look at. And I bet that this is going to get a lot of views and it's going to get a season 2. So what did you think? How do you feel about this whole entire saga about Avatar: The Last Airbender? This is like almost 10 minutes. And it was just a trailer reaction. So a lot to talk about and a lot to unpack here, but I'm really curious to see what you guys think. What are your thoughts? Are you going to be watching this on Netflix? Are you going to watch it in another way? Or are you not going to watch it at all? Let me know. I really, really am curious to see what other people think. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Lots more videos coming soon. In the meantime, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Click that bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and fellow Avatar: The Last Airbender enthusiasts. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.